So I just stumbled upon this tool called Superset. It's like a turbocharged terminal for developers. Can you believe that?
Wait, seriously. A terminal that boosts your workflow. That's wild. What exactly does it do?
It lets you run multiple coding agents at once without switching contexts. It's like multitasking on steroids.
Wow, that sounds incredibly efficient. But doesn't that just create more chaos if you're juggling too many tasks?
Good point, but each task gets its own isolated workspace so they don't interfere with one another.
That's actually pretty smart. So it keeps everything organized while you work. What else can it do?
You can monitor all your agents from one dashboard. If one needs your attention, you get notified.
No way, that would save so much time. How does the review process work with all these changes?
It has a built-in diff viewer for quick change reviews, plus you can edit changes right there.
That sounds super convenient, but what if I mess up? Is there a safety net?
There's a setup and teardown script option, so you can automate your environment, which helps prevent errors.
Okay, that makes sense. But is it compatible with all coding agents?
Yes, if it runs in a terminal, it runs on Superset. It supports major agents like OpenAI Codex and GitHub Copilot.
That's impressive. But does it only work on macOS? What about Windows or Linux?
So far, it's macOS only. That's a bit of a limitation for sure. They haven't tested it on other OS.
That could leave a lot of potential users out. I'm curious about how it handles dependencies.
You can set up workspace presets that automate env setups and dependency installations. Super handy.
Nice, but automating too much could lead to unforeseen issues, right?
Absolutely, it's a double-edged sword. Automation can save time but also introduce errors if not managed.
I get that. It's like when you rely too much on GPS and forget how to read a map.
Exactly, you're navigating blindly without understanding the basics, but it's still a powerful tool.
Speaking of power, how does it handle quick context switching? I'm sold on that feature.
You can jump between tasks easily as they need your attention. It's designed for fluid workflows.
That sounds like a game changer for productivity. But does it integrate with IDEs?
Totally, you can open any workspace in your favorite editor with just a click.
That's fantastic. It feels like it's designed for the modern developer's needs.
Right, but it begs the question, is there a learning curve? I mean, how user-friendly is it?
That's a valid concern. A tool this powerful could easily overwhelm new users.
For sure, and with advanced features, they might need some onboarding or tutorials to get comfortable.
I agree. Plus, if those resources aren't available, it might hinder adoption.
Exactly, the community around it can either make or break the user experience.
Speaking of community, how's Superset fostering that? Are there forums or support channels?
Yes, they have Discord for chat, Twitter for updates, and GitHub for issues and discussions.
That's crucial. It helps users connect and share knowledge. But how active is the community?
From what I've seen, it seems pretty engaged, but user experiences can vary widely.
That's true. A vibrant community can significantly enhance learning and troubleshooting.
Right, and it makes a huge difference in how quickly you can resolve issues.
So if you had to sum up Superset's value, what would you say?
I'd say it's all about efficiency and productivity, but with a need for careful handling.
Agreed. It seems like a powerful ally for developers, but they need to be cautious.
Exactly, it's a fascinating tool that could reshape how we approach coding tasks.
And who knows what innovations might come next, especially with AI advancements.
True, it'll be interesting to see how tools like Superset evolve as tech advances.
I can't wait to see what's next. There's so much potential for increased productivity.
And that's the exciting part, tools like this can change the landscape of development.
Definitely. It leaves us wondering how we'll interact with technology in the future.